Hey, what's going on? King's Bricks here with another video. Today we have the Natural History Museum modular building from the Icons collection. So let's take a look at all of its details and talk about it. So out front here we have this lovely park bench where a lady is feeding some birds right next to the mailbox. We got a window washer up here, really nice roof detailing. Over on this side we have the cherry blossom tree, and we have a dog running away with a bone from one of the exhibits. I really like these columns here on the front and the roof work. It was really fun putting those together. Like the big windows and the double doors in the front. These explore the future and go back in time banners are a really nice detail. Now if we spin this around, one of my favorite parts, which isn't necessarily super cool, but it's definitely different for this modular as compared to some of the other ones. The entire building, all the way around, has the same color palette all the way up. There's no random blotches of miscellaneous colors so that they could do the interior details. It's all one color, cohesive across the whole build. So on the back side, we just have the back entrance here, a little can, and then we have the drain spout here with a little puddle and some plants growing beside it. Then up top we have the museum curator using the telescope. And then I'll pop this off while we're up here. Get a room of the curator's office. Lots of detail in there in that really cramped space. Alright, I'll get this top floor taken off. Alright, starting from the back side of the building here. Right here, this is where that back entrance goes in. There's a little bit of a microscope, some bones on the wall, and a pot from the pottery exhibit. Over on this side, there is a bathroom with some rolls of toilet paper. And then this section is actually removable. And on the other side, we have some books and a magnifying glass from the gift shop. Just helps us easier access this area with those removed. And then there we have the register for the gift shop. Over on this side we have the exhibits from the past. We have this dinosaur skeleton build which can easily be picked up and removed. Really nice detailing here on the rib cage and the neck and on the tail there. Get a nice bony feel. And then we have some prehistoric eggs there, some fossilized poop over in this container, and then if I spin it around on the back side, there is a fossil and a saber-tooth skull. Then over on the other side, there is a lot of pottery and one pot that spilled off and shattered into some pieces that the worker has to clean up. Then over here we have a volcano and a diagram about the layers of the earth. And this pretty cool staircase build attached here by a hinge. And then if I spin it around again, we can see that there's a collection of different types of rocks and geodes here as well. Alright, let me get the second story back on and then we'll talk about that. Alright, so we have the second floor on now. In the center, there is that rocket ship model and a display of a satellite orbiting Earth. Over on this side, we have a pirate anchor and that skeleton of the dinosaur is peeking through. Over on this side, we have some references to old themes of Lego. Pirates, forest men, and knights. Back over on this side, there is another telescope and a meteorite. Another one of those staircases as well. This one is roped off because only the curator is supposed to go up there. Turning it around, over on this side, we have a reference to the old space theme. And then in the middle is one of my favorite parts of this set, a model of the solar system. A lot of really interesting techniques to get all of that around. And then there's a guide giving a mother and her son a tour. And if we spin it back around, the son just has an amazed look on his face. All right, I'll get the roof back on, and then we'll talk about final thoughts. All right, so some final remarks about the set. Again, I really enjoyed all of the cool building details, like I already stated about the columns, but also up here with the statue in the roof, the windows on top, skylights there. This roof area was a really interesting build technique. I think that the parts usage for the fence was awesome. I enjoy the floral builds in the garden areas along with those two statues. The inclusion of the birds eating the seed over there with the lady and the dog running away with the bone really give this set some life. Overall, I would say that this modular is in my top 5 modulars that I own. Definitely excited to add this to the city. Now, some final thoughts before the outro. There's going to be a giveaway on my Instagram because we have reached 150 subscribers across all platforms. So, if you're not already following me over there, go do that. King's Bricks is the user. I'm also on TikTok, where there was a video of this set being built in kind of a jump cut style. So if you're interested in that, go give me a follow over there. There's going to be a couple different sets in that giveaway, along with some minifigures that I have extras of from this most recent minifigure series, as well as some from the past. So if you're interested in winning anything, go on over, give a follow. Details will be on the Instagram page. All right, until next time, I've been King's Bricks, signing out.